What is it?
Kedifo. Ujunwam. What about her? Come.
Bro, from my findings, your land of Okwe is under siege, and going back there would actually bring about your downfall.
My downfall? How?
You see that you don't know about these village people and their activities or what? I mean, the best thing to do is just to avoid them.
Let me shock you, James. I do not believe in all that village people nonsense. Okay? Listen, I have made money as a successful architect.
So you feel you making money and going there to show off is the best thing to do at this time?
Who says I'm going there to show off? Did I tell you that? Do I come across to you like someone who loves to show off? I'm only going to the village because my mom wants us to commemorate my father's 15 years burial. That's why I'm going. And I feel I should use the opportunity to assist my people.
You've actually made up your mind in this thing.
Let me tell you what you don't know. My father was a star in that village. Died prematurely. But something within me tells me he did not fulfill his purpose. I want to take it up from where he stopped. I want to bring all his dreams to life. That's my goal.
Well, if this is actually the purpose, I think it's not really a bad idea then. We'll go with it.
Come on, bro. There's nothing to worry about.
Onyeze, some elders and council will soon be here, but I've come early so that we put heads together. There is some important thing to discuss.
Nzobidike.
Yes.
You are the one man who has come to command the respect, even that of a king. Whatever it is of your concern, feel free to express it. I will handle it.
I have overheard that our youths are holding secret meetings.
Secret meetings?
Secret meetings.
What do they stand to achieve by holding a secret meeting in my kingdom?
Oh, well, I think we have to call them and hear them out, because to allow them to take laws into their hands will not be good for anyone.
Nzobidike, do you have the idea or know who is leading in this secret meeting?
Well, I don't think it is necessary. But the important thing is to find a way to tackle this matter. So by then, we'll set up an investigation to that to unravel whoever is behind this secret meeting.
Silas, where are you?
Yes, Mom, I'm very close.
Silas, where are you?
Mom, I'll call you back. Hang on.
You will call me back. Why? Silas?
What's going on here?
Oh, Silas, it's you.
Obinna, are you the one leading these boys to disturb the peace of the neighborhood?
Did you just mention peace? Did you just say peace? Look at the faces around you. Do they look like they have enjoyed peace in this godforsaken community?
No.
What has this got to do with anything?
Everything! It's got everything to do with it. Have we not been pushed to the wall? Yes! Have we not been pushed to the wall? Yes! Ah!
There are no good roads. No clean water. No school. No hospital. The foreign school our younger ones attend now look like an abandoned poultry.
Exactly.
There is no gainful employment in this community unless you travel out to get a job. What manner of peace do you speak of?
I understand you. For real, I do. I understand what you're trying to explain, but...
But what? Oh, you want to tell me that it's not the way to go about it, right?
Exactly.
It is the government who is saddled with the responsibility of providing all of these things you have enumerated. You making noise and creating this kind of scene in the community would not help matters. They would rather see you as creating nuisance.
No. Does it look like we care? Does it look like we care? We care! They cannot continue to undermine the destinies of we that are willing to fight for our rights. Yes! See, it is time for this nonsense to stop. Yes! It is time for this nonsense to stop.
Yes! You know you're serving grace because of what your father did for this community before he died. And because I know you. If not, it wouldn't be this funny.
I'm glad you remember what my father did for this community. I'm glad you know he stood for truth. And I still want to emphasize to all of you that it runs in the blood. I am going to take it up from where my father stopped, and I assure you that there will be light at the end of this tunnel.
We are sparing you because of what we just narrated. Other people will not be this lucky.
At all.
Boys.
Mama, you worry yourself too much. But I already told you that he's on his way coming here. So why are you still being bothered? Why are you getting yourself worked up again?
My daughter, the way he ended that call left me worried. And since then, he has not picked his calls.
Mama, he told you he's on his way. He's not a baby now, he's coming. Mama, stop all this and I don't like it. I don't want you to get old. Mama now, smile small.
Mama, how are you?
I'm fine. You kept me worried.
Hey, when did you come?
A few days ago.
And you didn't bother to tell me you were coming home.
But I lost my phone. No. But I was the one that told Mama to call you. I did not want to bother you with the information. I'm back already.
But you should know that even if you don't tell me, the one who would never keep anything from me, my loving mother, would.
Welcome.
Thank you,
And
my dear.
hope you are going to stay a bit longer this visit.
Mama, I only came back for one purpose, and that's Papa's memorial, after which I'm rushing back to work.
Haba, brother, now that's so soon. Can't you stay a little more longer? Because of Mama, you know this house is too big for her to stay alone.
Mama has all the comfort she needs in this house. She knows it. So you guys should not try to blackmail me emotionally, okay?
But at least 1 month in this village.
1 month. Mama, that's too far now. I have work to do. Okay, not to worry. I'll give some extra days. I'll stay some more.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, that means you're
1
going to buy
month.
me a new phone, right?
Who's talking about phone here?
Brother, now.
What happened to your phone?
I lost it. I just told you.
Why did you lose it? You keep losing your phone.
Mama.
Mama,
I want.
they'll give him good.
Hey!
I got you something nice.
Mama, let me see. Ma.
See what? Eh?
Mama.
Hey! Nam! Odogum.
Okay, not to worry. I'll get you the phone.
Hey!
I haven't said it's an iPhone. I said I'll get you the phone. Okay, don't worry, I'll get you an iPhone.
Thank you.
You're welcome, but not now.
Mama, I told you, you see?
Not now.
No
when
problem.
you're ready to go back.
No problem. As long as you're going to buy it, no problem.
I'll get it.
My
So
son.
can we go inside now?
My
Yes,
son.
let's go.
Osubonu. Nje.
Hey!
Your Majesty, I'm sorry coming to this very meeting late. I have an important issue I was handling somewhere.
What exactly was that? That sensitive matter?
It's very sensitive, and I think we should need a full house.
Mokong, does it have to do with the youth holding a secret meeting?
Secret meeting? What secret meeting are you talking about, Your Majesty?
I've said it. I've always said it. This man doesn't know what is happening in this kingdom. Onyavu feke. He is not grounded.
You call me a fake.
Excuse.
It's not, let us go straight to the agenda, the main agenda why we are here.
What useless agenda are you talking about? And you call me a fake. And you want me now to say something about it. Enough of BDK. Enough of this.
Mokong is okay. It's all right. Please, before going into the main agenda, I am actually waiting for the feedback from your journey to Umudinkwa, specifically concerning my daughter and the prince. So let me...
Yes, my king, we have gone there. We have done the whole thing, and we discovered that the prince is a first-class prince from the first-class kingdom, Umudinkwa. And when it comes to the matter between the prince and our princess, Kongo.
Ichie who? Why not continue? Why to me now? Finish what you have started. You said I'm Mofeke.
Please, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So, you were saying something?
My princess.
Yes.
I overheard two women talking the other day.
Well, I am sure they were talking about me, so what did they say?
That your beauty is connected to both the sun and the moon. And they feel the man who will marry you must be the kind of man we may not find in this kingdom.
I don't understand. Is that supposed to be a compliment or a curse?
Oh, my princess, that is a super compliment. And I can't wait for that Prince Charming who will sweep you off your feet to come.
When you sound that way, you give me the impression that you are tired of the princess and you want her to leave the palace.
Oh, please don't say that. There is nothing as beautiful as the princess getting married before her maids who are working for her.
And I am already reading meaning into that. I mean, it's obvious that a man is already looking your way. Am I right or wrong?
My princess.
Hurry, go and inform the king.
So should have wanted him to talk about it, sir.
Your Highness, there are some people outside making noise.
And who are they?
I don't know.
Okay, get a guard to know who they are and bring me back the message.
Okay, Your Highness.
Young man, I gathered you are the one who elected to speak with the king. So, what is this all about? Why this protest? Or is this as a result of your secret meetings?
Your Highness, we the people of Okwe, we are bittered.
Yes.
We the people of Okwe, we are bittered.
Yes.
We cannot enjoy anything good in this community. No steady power supply. Your Highness, do you know that some part of Okwe have not had lights for more than 1 year? While some that have lights cannot boast of anything with that light.
Actually, the light used to burn everything in our houses.
Low current, half current, it is fluctuating. Your Highness, do you know that we suffer to make ends meet? Your Highness, do you know that we pile on a bad road on a daily basis? Your Highness, do you know that the hospitals and schools we have in Okwe are nothing to write home about? Your Highness, do you know that money is being made in this Okwe land? But we don't know where these monies are going to.
At all.
Do you know that serious money is being made in this land of Okwe?
Big money.
Just this morning, Your Highness, a young, vibrant youth of Okwe was found dead. Her vital organs harvested. She was robbed, raped.
Very bad.
Or when shall this end now? When now?
Is this how you chose to show your displeasure? Causing this commotion even before you are king?
What do you mean that I'm causing commotion? What do you mean by that now?
Your Highness.
We are here expressing how we feel and you say we are causing commotion. Your Highness, please advise this man. If he doesn't know what to say, please.
Please, don't do this. Do not.
I am on top of the situation already. I will handle it and everything will be fine again. But as for this lane, I already know about it. I've been briefed. I am making plans, arrangements on how to console the family. I will see to it that everything is all right. This has happened. That's taking place. There's nothing more we can do. Only that I will look for the killers. I will get them and I'll bring them to justice.
Young men, we the elders and council, we are aware that you are doing some secret meetings. It is unfortunate that Obinna could not come to speak with our king. But nevertheless, please tell him that whatever is the concern, we should address it any moment. In due time, we'll take care of it.
We've heard you. We all know that our king is a man of words.
Yes.
On behalf of the selected youth of Okwe here, I please urge that these promises shouldn't be an empty one.
What? Is this the way you address your king? You are talking to him over big promises.
This man now. What are you implying now, Oga? What are you implying? What do you mean now?
Please.
You people should advise this man. If he doesn't know what to say, hey, let him just keep quiet.
It shows that he's gaining something from this case because it's against the youth.
I don't want it to be said that I insult an elder.
It's okay.
Don't worry. Our king.
I have heard you. This will not be an empty promise. Now, I thank you for bringing this, at least coming before me. And I promise you, when I was made your king, I was crowned to protect you and not the other way around. Therefore, everything you said will be taken care of. And as for those who are in the criminals we have, I will make sure that every one of them is searched out and bring to justice. You can handle this. Handle it with Obina, please.
Your Majesty, we can handle it, that is for sure. But we need the people in power to visit this issue with visible urgency. This thing will get to an extent that we will not be discussing it like this. Especially with people like this. I know why I'm saying this.
Don't worry.
As for your message, Your Highness, it will get to Obinna. May you live long. Let's go.
It is well with you. It is well with you.
You do not know that this is a very sensitive matter, do you? When they say you are not grounded, you flare up. But it actually played out. It is obvious that you don't even know of the secret meetings. And whenever they say it, you raise your voice. Why? How? What do you think when you started challenging these angry youths?
So sorry, my king. But they must be meant to know that the king's words must be respected.
Excuse me. You should know who they are. Don't you know that these people can bomb down this building and nothing will happen? Or can you challenge them?
For this compound where life is.
What is wrong? Is the stew salty?
It's not about the food, Mom.
Then it's about what?
I don't even know how I feel right now.
Huh? Are you okay?
There was an uprising on my way here.
Uprising? What is uprising?
It means commotion.
Commotion? I still don't understand. What do you mean by commotion? That will make my son not to eat in his father's house?
Mom, things are really deteriorating in this town. I even heard someone was killed.
That's Uju.
You know her?
Yes, I know her. We were classmates at the community high school. She just finished her first degree. and decide to be sending things online while waiting for our service posting.
You see?
Poor woman.
Hi.
Such a young, promising girl. I know her mother. She sells something close to me at the market.
Most towns that went down started this way. If we are not careful, Mama, our community is heading for doom.
Oh, please, oh.
My son, I don't know what you are planning. But whatever it is, you have to be very, very careful. You don't know the people that killed her. And you don't know why she was killed. Pico.
What are you driving at, Mama?
You have to be mindful of the kind of things you get yourself involved in. So you don't make people your enemies. Pico. Oh, is it going on? No. Eat your food. Pico. Oh, yeah, the chama. Oh? Eat your food. God will help us. Now.
Obinna, if you were there to see what that man was vomiting from his mouth, I don't even know how he got his red cap. That man was saying rubbish. Something was holding me back. I would have taught that man a lesson he will never forget in his life.
And what would have been your gain? Guy, we simply decided to make a statement and that we just achieved. So there is no need of going about.
Obai, with all due respect, we made no statement. I will be frank with you. We made no statement. We just marched the street of Okwe like women. We did not even do anything drastic. We did not spoil houses. We did not burn down cars. We should have gone to some of these people's house and do something very drastic to them.
Bros, your body too dey hot. I say you should calm down. Eh? Well, let me tell you something. You may not understand that leadership is not bravado. Eh? You may not have seen it now, but that does not change the effect of what we've just done. Just believe we have achieved our aim and forget about destroying people's car. Don't go beat one old man, oh, before you keep person. You know you're saving grace because of what your father did for this community before he died. And because I know you. If not, it wouldn't be this funny.
I'm glad you remember what my father did for this community. I'm glad you know he stood for truth. And I still want to emphasize to all of you that it runs in the blood. I am going to take it up from where my father stopped, and I assure you that there will be light at the end of this tunnel.
We are sparing you because of what we just narrated. Other people will not be this lucky.
At all.
My father's voice was golden, not his silence. Should it then be allowed to be reported that my father died and his voice died?
We all know that our king is a man of words.
Yes.
On behalf of the selected youth of Okwe here, I please urge that these promises shouldn't be an empty one.
This is chaos. Breeding up in my land. How am I going to handle this?
Father, don't tell me you slept here all through the night. Oh my goodness. Where are your guards? Father, why are you doing this to yourself? Yes, I know you're missing mother, but is that why you're treating yourself like this?
Too many things are coming up, my lovely, beautiful daughter. I can see you're already dressed for a beautiful day. I'm not going to ruin the day for you. Just have a blast. Let me go to my room.
What is wrong with Father? This is unlike him.
What do we call this? A kind of ritual killing or what? How could this be happening in Oakway and up till now nothing has been done? What about the deities of our forefathers that are supposed to keep watch over the land? Does it mean they have given up on us and abandoned us?
Silas.
Mama.
Silas, are you okay? Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know. Every time you don't know. You don't know, you don't know, you don't know. Silas, don't make me a widow a second time.
Come on, Mama. What is the meaning of this one again? What kind of statement is this?
Silas, I know something is eating you up. Silas, you are too young to worry this much. Huh? Don't you think you should get married? Eh? Having your own children will make you concentrate. Eh? At least you give me grandchildren, Biko. Silas, Biko.
You see the reason why I do not like coming to the village.
Eh?
you will not stop pestering me about getting married. As if I would just go out of the street and pick any girl I see there.
How old are you? Answer me. Silas, how old are you? Your mate.
Hey, Mama, please. Please stop. Stop comparing me with anybody. Don't you compare me with anybody again. I am Silas, an individual of my own. I have my own agenda in this life, and so does every other person. Allow people be. Do not tell me how to live and how not to live. Okay? Please.
Who be that? Who be that?
Baba, good afternoon.
Obinna,
Ago.
how are you?
I'm fine.
You're welcome.
Yes, ma'am.
I know it's because of Silas you are here. If Silas is not here, you are not going to think of checking on me at all.
Mama, you know how things work here. The young men here are practically going through the eye of a needle to make a living. It's not just that because of Silas.
I'm going to leave both of you to catch up. But remember to ask him, why is he not yet married? Let it be the main point of you people's discussion.
Okay, Mama. I will do that. But Mama, please, just take it easy on him.
But don't tell me that you are supporting him. I mean, are you supporting him?
No, Mama, I'm not supporting him.
Follow me.
Okay.
Don't support him.
Yeah.
Obinna.
Support him. I'm not supporting him. Nah, you and this your hot temper. You've not changed, though.
Yet you're the one who leads an angry mob to create chaos in Okwe. And that makes you a peaceful person.
What does leading a protest got to do with this, your anger issue?
I only have goosebumps.
Goosebumps, ke? And what's that?
Nothing seems to be changing.
Are you just realizing that? Yet you chide me for leading a protest.
There are better ways to approach these things.
You stay in the city. You only come back once in a while. Then you go back. You don't even spend time here in the village to know what is going on. You don't even ask how most of us in this village are faring. Yet you expect things to improve. Or is it because things are going well for you?
Excuse me?
Oh, you're offended now. That was exactly how I felt when you chided me for leading a protest in front of everyone the other day. You think some of us don't know the way to the city? Yeah? You think we can't travel out of this village? Who will fix the road if all of us has to leave? That is the problem we have in Igbo land. Nobody wants to step back and do something. Everybody wants to go to a developed place. Don't worry. It will soon get to everybody.
Where are you going, Obinna?
I'm going to find a way to make a living. A way to survive.
Where is Obinna? Who will now eat all this food I prepared because of him?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know, Silas. What did you do? Huh? Silas, what did you do? What kind of woman being is this?
You're very funny, Prince Okaka. Excuse me? Why do you ask? I don't think it's nothing. As a matter of fact, I think you're beginning to have some dirty thoughts in your mind. Okay. Now you're beginning to make me shy with things you tell me. Do you always call me on the phone to tell me crazy things? Like all the time? Yes, come in.
Sorry to interrupt you, my princess, but your food is served.
I'll be coming soon. I'm sorry, I wasn't talking to you. I think we'll have to continue our discussion later. Okay, bye. So my father decided to put a smile on my face by at least eating. Thank you, Father.
My jewel of inestimable value. How have you been?
I've been good.
I can see you are getting on well with Prince Okaka already.
How did you get to know about this, Father? Oh, my maidens told you.
You don't accuse anybody. I am the king. How do you expect me not to know what is happening in my palace? You should understand how kings operate.
Well, Father, we're just getting to know each other and that's it.
I know.
Father,
Still, you are getting on well.
Not with that smile, that mischievous smile on your face. I don't know what's in your heart, but we just had a chit chat.
It's good.
Father. Father, please. Can you oblige me the grace to at least make a choice of my own?
I haven't said anything that suggests that.
Father, I just want you to promise me that when the time comes, you will give me the opportunity to pick the man that I want to settle down with.
It is good. But some promises are better left unmade.
Mama. Mama, I don't understand Bola this evening. Since he came back, he has been indoors. Mama, I don't understand though.
My daughter, your brother has been bothered about something since he came back from the city. But what pains me is he doesn't want to share it with anyone.
Mama, I think it has something to do with Uju's death.
My daughter, it's not just Uju. I know my son very well, and I know the sort of heart he has. He is more concerned in lots of things, which I don't want him to get involved in. But he wouldn't listen to me.
Mom, what are you saying?
He will not.
I don't understand. What are you saying?
My daughter, you will not understand. But very soon you will.
Mama, please, can you stop telling me I will not understand? Explain to me, I'm not a baby anymore. If you explain, I will understand. Eh?
Don't worry, very soon. Oh?
Mom, I'm tired.
Very soon. What an elder see sitting down, even though a child climbed the highest iroko tree, he will not see it.
Mama, boss mumaz. A boss mumaz.
I am the king. How do you expect me not to know what is happening in my palace? But some promises are better left unmade.
My princess. Prince Okaka is on the phone.
I'm not in the mood.
Sir, you have to call back much later. My princess.
What? What is it?
Do you mind telling me what the problem is?
Nothing. I just want to be left alone. Is it possible?
Sorry.
Thank you.
Why is it only marriage that Mom is thinking about? Hello? I've been trying to call you all day and you're not picking my calls. I hope all is well with you. Well, I've been back in the village. A lot of things are not going down well here. That youth development center I was telling you about is actually a program meant for Okwe village. I just came back to discover that if nothing is done in Okwe town to salvage the youths, they may set the whole town on fire, including the king and the cabinet members. I may not be able to solve all the problems as an individual, but surely there is something I can do. Thank you for calling back, but please stay close to your phone. You never can tell when I'll need to call you again. All right, good night. Mom, I'll be leaving for the city any moment from now.
Why change your mind so soon?
You remember the Anambra International Airport?
Yes.
I was part of the team that built it, designed it. I think there's a development now, so I need to be there. I need to be at the office as soon as possible.
Why am I even finding it difficult to believe what you are telling me? There is something else bothering you. Something is eating you up, and I need to know what it is.
Mom, I was robbed. I was almost killed.
What?
I've been holding it in. I didn't want to say it, but you have forced me to voice it out.
Brother, when did this happen? And you didn't even bother to tell me at least.
I didn't want to disturb anybody with that. I came home for Papa's memorial. Now that that is done, I'd like to go back to work.
There is something else you are planning. You are not going to be one-man squad who will bring sanity to Okwe. You are not even connected to the politics of Okwe. Biko Nwam, leave these people alone. Hapoha. Biko. Biko Nuna. Please listen to your mother. Eh? Listen to your poor mother, Biko. Hey.
Huh? Prince Okaka, I asked you a question and to the best of my knowledge, you haven't answered it. Have you been discussing me with my father? Please, it has to stop. I am the only one who has an opinion on my own life. Any other one that comes afterwards will be resisted by me. Thank you so much. I would have to say good night at this point, and I'll call you later in the morning. Thank you. He has a nice voice and has the ability to calm one down when angered. But still, he's not the man.
Where are you going?
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
Mama? Oh, what is it?
Did he tell you anything?
Yeah. Mama, what do you want him to tell me now? He already made it clear that you'll be leaving this morning. So, what again?
He said he will be leaving soon,
Yeah.
but not this morning.
Mama, maybe he's changed his mind now. Eh? Stop getting yourself worked up on nothing. Eh? Silas is a very careful person. He can never expose himself to danger. You know that already. I don't like all this thing.
I don't even know why I'm talking to you.
What is it?
Why am I even talking to you? Because I always know that you will support your brother.
Mama,
you will
please
support
stop
him.
now. Eh?
Hi.
I'm on about brother, Mama. Let's go inside, Biko. Every time you be disturbing yourself, let's go. Mama, let's
leave me.
Could that be a suit of our dear princess?
He appears so.
Yes.
Who knows?
Oh my God, that guy is so cute. Sweet. I wish that guy was.
What? Tell me, don't you have anything meaningful to do with your miserable lives? So tell me, what are you doing here?
The king has a visitor.
Is the king aware that he has a visitor?
No.
Now you take your retarded selves out of my sight. You descendants from the pit of hell. Stupid.
What is it again? Huh? The instruction is that we'll go in there, find something doing. Not to come to the palace background to gossip.
Why are you always like this? Why? Oh, wait, babe. The way the president dismissed everybody suggests something.
And what does it suggest to you?
That guy actually came for her.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. He specifically asked to see the king. He never mentioned the princess. Why are you smuggling her into it?
I forgot you don't understand logic. Sorry.
Your so-called logic is a very poor one. I will never understand that kind of logic.
Oh, very sorry. But the princess is in love with 2 men. How will she cope?
Chika. I don't understand how you think. You just said that that guy came for the princess. And now you're saying that she's in love with 2 men.
Yes.
Chika, you better guide your tongue.
I'm sorry. It's obvious you will not understand.
You have a problem.
Me?
Chika, I said you have a very big problem.
Is this supposed to be an insult or what? Me? Problem?
It is not insult.
Should I dish it or?
Don't worry. I'll do it.
Mama, you're still here. Oh, why are you making things difficult for yourself? Eh? Oh, your blood pressure will rise, oh. It will go up again, oh. Mama, you just have to calm down. And stop acting as if brother is some kind of baby you have to take care of. He's not a baby anymore. He can take care of himself. And you know it. Eh?
If you don't have anything to say, you can as well go to wherever you plan to.
Mama, what are you saying now? Do you think I can go anywhere with the way you're looking right now? With the way you are looking right now, do you think I can go anywhere? You think so?
What if anything happens to my only son?
Here! Oh!
What if anything happens to my only son? How come CJ?
Mama, you know that nothing is going to happen to my only brother. You know that. He can take care of himself. Mama, stop acting this way now. I don't like it.
Where do you plan to go?
I want to go and see my friend.
Which friend?
Amaka.
Which Amaka?
The one that lives at Nkwa Quarters. I've not seen her since I came back from school. But the way you're looking right now, I don't think I can go.
No, you have to go. But make sure you come back early. Don't stay outside late, please.
Mama. Biko. Can't forget you read your Mama was Mama. Okay, I will not stay out late. Yeah, I will come back on time. Mama, please stop thinking. I don't like this.
Just go.
Mama, please. You know if you think I will know, so don't do it though.
No problem.
No, better don't think at all.
Bye-bye. Why should I not worry? Tell me, why should I not worry? This was how your father was talking and he left, never came back alive.
Mom, stop. Stop now.
Hey!
Why do you keep going over the past?
Going over the past, you say? If you did not go over the past, how will you prepare for the future? How?
Okay, fine. I had to go out and I went out.
That does not mean you will not let me know your movements. You are not going back to Oka yet. You should have kept me posted.
Okay, Mom. I am sorry. When next I'm leaving the house, I'm going to inform you where I'm going. Is that fine now?
No, I'm not yet convinced.
By the way, where did you go? Get out, big girl!
I'm not doing this with you, Mom.
I'm not getting. Come on, you will not escape it.
I call for this meeting. We have matters arising on our hand which demands immediate attention, swift response.
Yeah, Your Highness, does this have to do with the marriage proposal between the princess and the prince?
The king is still talking. What is your problem? You shut up until he tells you to talk. Please, Your Highness, you kindly continue.
As I was saying, we all know there was an uprising some days ago, and it had to be contained. In the meantime, we need to find a way out. Our duty as the governing council of Okwe Kingdom is to make life easier and better for the subjects of the kingdom. And of course, and not to lay a heavy burden on them.
That's good.
Now, at this point, I seek to know why things are growing worse by the day. What are we not doing right?
Your Highness, if you ask me, I will suggest we carry out a thorough investigation to be able to know the level of financial mismanagement that has ravaged our community to that extent, and being able to close it, plug it out, all the leaking holes, plug it out.
All right.
Eh?
That's a good idea.
By investigation on financial mismanagement, what actually are you insinuating?
Insinuating? Yes. I am not insinuating. I am trying to prefer a solution to the problem we are facing, a headway out of this problem, as our king implied.
Are you in your senses?
Are you talking to me? Are you trying to insult me? Are you calling me senseless man?
Are you the only person here?
Eh?
Please, the king will sit down. Please.
Your Highness, may you live long.
Sir.
Forgive me if I don't understand where you are driving at. Has any one of us caused anything that resulted to the uprising?
You don't tell a deaf man that war is approaching.
Yes.
You are very correct. Because you will see people running for their dear lives. What the king is trying to say is...
I know what Igwe is trying to say, but please don't interrupt me when I'm talking.
What are you saying?
It's okay. I didn't call this meeting for you to tear down one another.
Solution is what I seek. And you will do well to put hands together with me. Find a lasting solution.
Your Highness,
forward.
You are very correct.
A young man of this kingdom has already shown me a blueprint on how we can develop this kingdom and make us financially independent from the Ministry of Chieftaincy Affairs.
Wow. That's wonderful.
That would be great.
That sounds
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Can we see that person?
Wow. I will now bring in the young man to present his proposal.
Igwe, let him come.
Let him come in. Let's hear direct from him.
I don't know how they drew their conclusion, but they are thinking this one who now visits the palace is better than the prince they have never seen.
I have seen what my leniency has cost me. And it's not you guys' fault. So I am now a topic for you maidens, right? No, just tell me. Is that what it is now?
My princess, I see it differently. It is not gossip to say.
So what is it?
They just want the best for my princess.
Whatever you guys are discussing about me has to stop. I want it to stop at once. Do you understand me?
If you say so, my princess.
I said so.
I'll see to it.
You can go.
Thank you, my princess.
I believe with this blueprint, we can create up to 1,000 jobs for our teeming youth, thereby reducing the crime rate in this kingdom.
Young man, may your days be long.
Thank you very much.
Hey!
Silas.
Igwe.
My son, you can see it. Thank you, Your Highness.
No. You're welcome.
Elders in council. What do we say? To me, it seems a good plan. You see, we all need to look inward if we must grow. And
Your Highness, I don't think this young man has said anything. Yes, all I heard him say is stealing one of our natural resources, which is granite, and exploits same for his selfish gains.
Ichie, it seems you weren't listening when I did the step-by-step breakdown of the contents of this blueprint.
Are you talking to him like that? You riffraff? Isn't he your mate? No, look at it. Isn't he your mate?
Echeru, what are you saying? Will you shut up your mouth? Yes! The other time it was Okongu that was raining abuses on him. What did he do wrong? Is it not to help the community to progress?
Yes.
What is your problem?
Listen, Ichie, all of us know how this thing works. Use of these days, they think they are smart. Somebody got the visit the internet every second, minute by minute, hour by hour. And let me tell you, we will not allow this difference to happen here. I tell you the truth.
Are you speaking for yourself?
Good. What did you say?
I'm only asking a question.
Obidike, stop clambering on me. I'm going to pin you to the wall. And I mean it. I will do it.
Sort of HOA. Even your father, who was my mate, could not even talk to me like this. Do you know that your father will be turning in the grave for the mischievous character that is in you? Elder, mischievous elder. You are a disappointment.
Take a time. Look at this thing.
Mechiano, listen. Chibecheru, this young man did not ask for your money. Neither did he say he want to run the company.
I wonder.
All he's saying is to find good things for our community. He wants to get the best for our community. Suggesting that we use what we have to get what we want. Is that not what he's talking about? So that we do not depend on the state government on all we want. That is all the man has been saying. What is wrong with that?
Excuse me. Young man,
Ichie.
I want to understand something.
Okay, Ichie.
Are you saying that you want to establish a company that will help extract our granite
and turn them into marbles. So we export them outside. Is that right?
Exactly, J.
Are you trying to tell us that the establishment of this company will help our youths, at least 1,000, to get employment? Is that what you're telling me?
Perfectly, J.
And you're also telling us that an expatriate from Italy will help to run the company efficiently.
Already agreed upon and discussed.
Igwe, in that case, I am in it.
Thank you.
I will contribute my own quota and make sure that this thing goes because it's going to help our youth.
Even me. My own quota. I will contribute.
My dear son, I knew your father. We were both in technical college together. I will give you 100% support.
And in addition to all of this, I personally will donate the sum of 10 million naira. I will do that so as to get the ground rolling and encourage other indigenes of Okwe Kingdom and make them understand that this is serious business.
Son of the soil.
Igwe, I would need just a piece of land to erect the company.
My son, that will not be a problem.
Yes.
Just look around. Whenever you see the exact place you need for the site, do not hesitate to call on me.
Thank you once again, Your Highness.
Father.
What are you doing here? You should be in your room.
I mean, how do you expect me to sleep when my father is not sleeping? I heard your footsteps.
Please, go back to bed.
I am not going back to bed, Father. What is the problem? Why are you so worried? Talk to me. Mother is no more and I am unmarried. I do not want anything to happen to you.
You absolutely have nothing to worry about. Just go back to bed, please.
Father, I know that uneasy lies the hair that wears the crown. I have always done everything possible to help you with this load which you bear. Talk to me. I am your daughter. If you continue like this, trust me, it's going to affect your health.
You are indeed stubborn, just like your mother.
No, Father. I am as stubborn as my father.
Golibe,
Yes, Father.
how do you deal with subjects who cannot see eyeball to eyeball with your vision, especially if they are the ones who helped put you on the throne?
Oh, you mean the chiefs?
You already know that.
Father.
Have you been eavesdropping on us?
I haven't. But I mean, who doesn't know what goes on in the council of the meeting? Father, I think you're being too lenient with those people. Seriously, you have to show them that you are in charge. You are the king. Because if anything goes wrong in the community, you are the one that they will blame. So please, fix it. Fix the problem.
How did you get so tough?
Well, let's just say an apple doesn't fall far away from the tree. So, can we go to bed now?
Did you say this young man is late Paul Abodike's son?
Yes, Chief.
And you are confirming to me that the king and some members in council have given the approval for the project to go on?
Certainly so, Chief. So certainly.
So if I may ask, what did you do, both of you?
Chief, we did our best to stall the process.
Yes, we tried. It seems that the king is bent on having it. Anyway, from our foundings.
So it will be right for me to conclude that Eze Okamado has forgotten the person who made it possible for him to sit on that throne as the king of Okwe, right?
Chief. And the funniest thing is that Ichie Obidike lent his vote in support of the whole thing. He insulted us as if he didn't know what was at stake.
Ichie Obidike is equally in support of this?
That is the truth. I'm telling you.
Mama, good morning.
Good morning.
Mama, what is going on outside?
Our village youths are there.
Mama, what did we do?
They said they want to see your brother. So go and call him.
This early morning?
Go and call him now! Ask him to take one day, go on. Never ask him this early morning. Get what?
Look at them. I don't know what they want to see you for. Look at them. They are here. Say they want to see you.
Dear Getman, do not overdo yourself, eh? Maka can't. Type low.
What's going on here? I hope I am not in any trouble.
No, my good friend. You're not in trouble. My people, who is our man?
Silas!
Silas!
Silas Kaigesu! Mone jeje mona lala Silas Kaigesu!
Again!
Silas! Silas Kaigesu! Mone jeje mona lala Silas Kaigesu!
I ask again, what is going on here, Obinna?
Silas, you're a true son of the soil.
Yes.
In fact, you are indeed the true son of your father.
I don't understand. Did anything happen that I'm not aware of?
These people are here to acknowledge you as man of the people.
Yes.
Yes. Me?
Yes.
Silas, what is he talking about? What have you done again?
Mama, your son has taken a step in the right direction.
Yes.
We have heard about the development initiative he just proposed to the governing council.
Yes.
And we, the Okwe Youth Assembly, are here to appreciate you.
Yes. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Silas. Thank you. How? Silas, what have you done again?
Mama,
What
do you mean? I worked for the Anambra State government in the newly constructed airport. I made some money. And I decided that my own community would benefit from that same money. I don't see that as a big deal. I only did what any other person could do.
Yes, of course, we see it. And we also know it is something that is worth sharing.
Yes.
See, the fact is that we, the youth of Okwe Kingdom, are here to tell you that we are solidly behind you.
Yes.
We are solidly behind you. The
It's
fact is that you are a man to watch out for.
Yes.
Yes.
It's actually not yet time to celebrate. Let's just hope that the powers that be act upon the proposal we have submitted. There's a lot to do, and together we shall make Okwe community great again.
And that is why he said, you are the man to watch out for.
Yes.
Who is our man again?
Silas! Silas! Silas Kaigesu! Mone jeje mona lala Silas Kaigesu! Silas! Silas! Silas!
Silas, Silas,
Brother, I am not sure Mama welcomes this. You know how she is. Yeah, but I'm not sure.
I did not welcome it, oh. Welcome me, atta. You will kill me, oh.
Mama, what?
You will kill me in this village, oh.
What are you getting agitated for? They haven't done anything wrong. They have not accused anybody. Why are you worried?
Hey, I said it. Like father, like son.
No.
You want to kill me? I'm not going.
Silas,
From what he said, the Igwe and the men in castle have approved land for him to start up that project.
I know that already. The only thing that I'm wondering now is where will Silas Abodike get the kind of money he is planning to use to start up that business?
Nah, the as if you don't know Silas now. You don't know that Silas has made it. Yeah? Do you know how much that guy made from this just concluded airport project, Anambra State Airport? You're here talking about where he will get the kind of money. Now what for you? That guy no money.
Obinna, sorry. Ndo. So look at what you're saying. Do you know how much he made? So you feel that because he has made a lot of money in the recent concluded airport, he will now carry that money, all of the money in his account, and invest it in the development of Okwe. Because he is the Royal Majesty. Igwe. Okwe is his personal business or personal land.
My brother, calm down. There's something you don't know. Different men has different things that make them happy. Okay? So what we owe him now is to give him our own support. Yeah, support. You
know me. You know how optimistic I am. If eventually Silas happens to pull this project through, my respect for him will surely increase. That is for sure.
Optimistic nke go optimistic ụmụ because when you nwere ka mmadụ wee na-ekolu godo na anwụ adị too much gwa ndị neighbor ka weta na ogodo ofu
bros on the neighbor inwe on neighbor shop ga kpocha
Igwe yes
Igwe, my son. Greetings, my elders.
Hey. Silas,
son of Abodike.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yes. My son, I want things to get started as soon as possible.
Oh, great.
Our people have heard your proposal and they are so hungry to see that seed of development being planted. I have those men here to take you around the whole town for land inspection. And wherever you think should be the site for the project is where it will be sited. You have my full backing.
Thank you very much, Onyeze.
You are welcome.
May your reign be long.
You are welcome. DJ, please, you
Shall
take
we?
me around.
All right, shall we?
Ichie.
Yeah?
You're welcome, sir.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I said, let me pay you a visit.
You did very well. I hope all is well.
Oh, well, all is well.
Good.
My dear.
Ichie.
You are trying.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Hi. How about your mother?
Oh, she's gone to the market alongside my sister.
Oh, market. Very interesting. And I know, is it not the time for you to have a wife? Wife?
Ichie, what do I offer?
No, I do not come for any, I've not come for drinking. I've come that we may talk about something very important. Yes.
I hope all is well.
Even if all is not well, we'll always find a way of sorting it out. That's why we are men.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
He surprised everybody when he made the initial donation of 10 million. It was then that it dawned on all the cabinet members that nothing can stop this move.
You know, Father, this is one thing that you've always wanted. To have a thriving kingdom, right? You should be thanking God that we're seeing the lights. Finally.
Yes. Like ever, some elders are still kicking against the move. And I begin to think, I'm still trying to figure out why somebody will kick against a program as this.
Father, those people kicking against this program are the same people who are trying to bring you down. You shouldn't be lenient with them at all.
However, there must be a way to accommodate them.
Accommodate people who are not on the same page with you, Father? I think that's being too lenient for my liking.
Can we do less of kingdom politics? And I want us to talk about you.
Father, please. If you are moving from this topic to talk about when Princess Golibe would be getting married, then I think there's no topic at all. Please.
Are you serious?
Yes, Father, I am.
What is it in this kingdom that is as important as this?
Father, trust me, I am going to get married when I see the man that has the same understanding and shares the same ideology with me.
Impressive. Quite impressive. Now, may I know this ideology of yours that will be part of the decision?
There are some powerful forces in this community who are not happy with all the good things you are doing, with the venture you are carrying out to help this community. So they are not happy, and I want to alert you just to be very careful of those people.
Ichie, sorry to ask, are these people the same as the people I've seen before?
Oh, not, they're not even to compare to the one I'm talking to you now. The one you saw in the palace are nothing to compare to the one I'm talking to you now. The man is so powerful. He's so powerful that if he is even more powerful than the king, to say that whatever he lays his hand to do, he must do it. Whatever he wants to stop, he won't stop it.
But I keep asking, why would anybody be against the betterment of this community?
That's the reason, because of the nature or the person I'm talking about is naturally wicked. The man feels that he is the king of kings. He feels that he is the owner of Okwe. And he feels that when he makes a decision, nobody should stop him. That's why I've come to tell you to be careful of such a man.
I do not mean to push you, Ichie, but if I may ask, can I know the identity of this person?
The man I'm talking about is Chief Leo Okeke, whom our king has given the title Okwe of Okwe. That man is heartless. He's not tracing his way. And he can stop at nothing to silence anybody that is standing on his way. You really need to be on top of your game. We are talking of a man whom the Ohaneze Ndibo is afraid of.
Well, if you are sure the police has not done anything about that, it will simply mean one thing. The commissioner of police is compromised. Well, under normal circumstances, the ideal thing I will do is to remove the commissioner of police. And trust me, I am going to remove him. Well, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but that is what I am going to do. Well, in the meantime, election into the office of the chairman of the Traditional Rulers Council is around the corner, and I want to retain the current chairman. Yes, he has done well in the last 4 years, and I want to retain him for another 4 years in office. I have not told him, but that is what I want to do. So I'm telling you, for you to set the machinery in motion, because he is going to be retained. I am not a king in the real sense of the word, but I am the king of kings. If there is any king in this state who will decide to disagree with me on anything, he will start to have problems in his kingdom. And before he knows it, he will be dethroned, and another king will emerge in his kingdom. Well, I was going somewhere actually to take care of an important business. We can discuss about this much later at night. But in the meantime, based on what I told you about the coming election, set all the machinery in motion, because I want that chairman to be retained for another 4 years in office. Thank you.
The only man who comes to mind is Chief Okeke. Chief Leonard Okeke. My problem is, why would they allow such a man to become this powerful that he even controls the police?
What do you mean?
My princess, do you know he was a police officer? My father told me about him. He was corrupt as a police officer and was court-martialed. Now, a man who was disgracefully removed from the police force for corruption, he's now controlling the police as a civilian chief. It is an irony to me. If you are sure the king is scared of Chief Leonard Okeke, it means we are all grounded as people. He loves to intimidate people, and once anyone gives into his endless threats, my princess, that person is a goner.
You know, from what I got from my father was that he played a vital role in his emergence as a king.
And that's why he must be named the Okwe of Okwe. Come on, my princess. You need to speak to your father about this man. There are so many things the king can do to checkmate him.
Listen, I never told you all this so that you start piling up your undue pressure on me. No. Right from when I was a child, my father has always done everything. He tried scheming his way through to involve me in the politics of the kingdom, but I was never interested. And you're not going to make me change my mind.
My princess, now that a man like Chief Leonard Keke is determined to bring your father down by stalling this huge development project, my princess, you still feel you should not get involved?
Can I ask you, Chikubi, why do you hate this man so much? I mean, why do you have so much hatred for him? I mean, with a passion. Have you had a one-on-one encounter with him?
I have never told anyone this before. He was the one that killed my father.
What? He did what?
I'm telling you the truth, my princess. He killed my father because he needed to take our land for the gas station he built at the bus stop.
How come you knew about this and you kept quiet all this while?
What would I have done, my princess? What? When everyone is scared of him. My princess, I'm just buying time because I know that a day will come where he will have to pay for all that he has cost me.
I am really sorry. I never knew he killed your father. Accept my condolences.
Thank you, my princess. But, my princess, please, I don't want anybody to know.
About what you just told me? It is safe with me, I promise.
Thank you, my princess.
Well, I am just coming back from the bank and I have confirmed your deposit of 200 million naira. But I need you to know something. That money is a far cry from what you need to pay. That is if you want to retain your office as the chairman of the Traditional Rulers Council for the next 4 years. Forget about Chief Ikoku. Chief Ikoku is only making noise. He's got no structures. Let me tell you something, that man has a lot of things we can trigger into scandals. And he will run out of this country never to come back until he dies abroad and possibly brought back as a corpse. There are kings and there are grade 1 kings. You see, Eze Okomadu, who is my king in Okwe, he is a grade 1 king because of me. But I have never thought of making him the chairman of the Traditional Rulers Council because I doubt his loyalty even up to tomorrow. Well, let me just break it down. If you are interested in that office for the next 4 years, I am not one of those men who will talk and talk and talk. I go straight to the point. And I am not one of those men who will always come to disturb the office holders and not allow them to do their job. You are going to settle me before you enter the office. So when you are in the office, you can do your thing without me. So if I'm going to make you the next chairman, I will retain you for the next 4 years, you have to find additional 100 million naira and put in my account, and you will be the chairman. nothing can stop it. Think about it and get back to me. What?
You just came back and stayed here. I thought you would come upstairs.
What is the meaning of this, Sandra? Are you not supposed to have gone?
And what does that supposed to mean?
Sandra, I gave you money when I was leaving in the morning. That's supposed to have told you something.
You didn't tell me anything. It's you I want, Chief, and not your money.
You cannot want me because I belong to all. How can you say you want me?
You belong to all. What does that even mean?
Listen to me, Sandra. There is something I need to let you understand. There is a woman that is coming here to spend the night. She is a senior police officer, and I wouldn't want you to be here. In fact, make yourself very scarce from this place before she comes. Because if you remain here, she is going to treat you like an officer, and when she starts, I am not going to say anything.
This man is just a beast.
Mama, to the best of my knowledge, Silas had already decided to come back to Okwe and participate in the development of this town. Mama, it is wrong to say that you are the one who asked him to stay.
I don't know the argument you're starting. All I know is that Silas came back for his father's memorial. And I asked him to stay for some time. He agreed. But now I want him to go back. Yes.
Mama, that is exactly what you've been saying. Silas is now an established man. And you should know that he's no longer that little boy who grew under you, Mama. You should know that.
You don't even know what is going on. Silas, your brother, is beginning to challenge Chief Leonard Okeke, that evil man who calls himself Okwe of Okwe. Don't you know what that means?
Mama, has it not occurred to you that Chief Okeke and his courts have hijacked the future of this community? Nothing is working anymore. Mama, nothing is working anymore. Someone should be able to confront him for a change.
And in your stupidity, that person should be your brother. Your only brother. Are you not bothered that your brother Silas is not married? If that evil man kills him, nobody will inherit this house again.
Mama, nobody is going to kill Silas. Nobody is going to kill my brother. He's only doing a noble thing. All we could do as family is just to support him.
Never!
That's all.
Never! Never will I support my son to do something that will kill him.
Mama.
I will not do that. Tell him to go back. Tell your brother to go back to Oka and continue his business. First his business. I will not say it again.
Mama.
Father, I want to know, if this man is this evil, why does he have a chieftaincy title? Why? The highest one at that.
Is it that you do not have anything doing? I mean, how do you suddenly get obsessed about a man who never even looked your way?
Father, please do not twist this. For you know I am not obsessed with this man. I just want to know why one man is bringing pains to everyone, and yet my father could not call him to order.
Who have you been listening to?
Oh, goodness.
Oliver? Why are you so concerned about him? I gave him a title he asked to be given. Why is that a problem?
Father, I want to know what positive contribution has he made in this land for him to have such title.
And who told you that that title is the highest in this land?
Father, I do not need anyone to tell me that Okwe of Okwe is, it speaks volume, Father. Why would you give him such title? Why? He's already the owner of the kingdom.
And I want to tell you, my dear, that title means nothing. Absolutely nothing. See, Chief Leo Okeke is a man up against the gods. and he will meet his punishment one day.
Father, are you aware that this man we're talking about had a hand in the death of the father of one of the maidens? The one who bears the king's cup. Are you aware?
And I'm equally suspecting that he may have a hand in the death of your mother.
What?
More reason I ask you to forget about the man. He will meet his end when the gods approve. Let us not get involved.
Hope you know I am not supposed to be hanging out with a character like you.
I don't understand why you will say. You are a police officer doing so well as an officer. And I was a police officer myself. So if you're not doing stuff with me, who then will you be doing stuff with? Eh?
I am not talking about your past. I am talking of who you are now.
Who you are now? Lady Green, who am I? I mean, if they ask you to describe this man that is standing here, what are you going to say?
Let me say this as an officer. You are an unrepentant criminal.
What?
And I feel you should start now to close your ranks.
I should start now to close my ranks. Wait a minute. Lady Green, should I understand this to mean you have been discussing me with people?
It is because of you that the commissioner was removed.
No. I am not going to allow you to twist what happened. It was not because of me that the commissioner was removed. I was the one who removed him. You know why? Because he was not doing the things I want him to do, and I removed him.
Is that what you think?
It is not what I think. It is what I know. He messed up, and I messed him up.
If I should continue doing stuffs with you, then you must tune down on some criminal operations. If the authorities will beam their searchlights on you, there will be so many things they will find that will land you in prison.
Are you serious? Lady Green, wait a minute. Are you still here as my babe? Or have you arrived to start working as an officer?
Meet me upstairs, Chief Leonard Okeke. I don't have time for your drama now.
What is going on? This letter officer talking to me like this. Where is she getting the guts?
Honestly, I am confused about a whole lot of things. I'm confused.
About a whole lot of what?
My mom. My mom is beginning to express fear. She's so concerned about what Silas is doing. Originally, I was supporting him. But somehow it has dawned on me that my mom could be right. Yes.
I can make a guess of what is the fear for. Wait. You people feel Chief Okege is going to kill him, right?
Exactly.
Oh.
I gather that even the king is scared of the man. If that is the case, who is my brother? You can kill him anytime. Yes.
The same problem we have here in Oko is the same problem holding Nigeria down.
I don't get it. What has Okwe got to do with the politics of Nigeria? What?
Everything, Neka. Some group of vicious men, very selfish. People who supposed not to be in the public service have hijacked the kingdom, making evil policies that favors only them.
I don't understand what that means.
It means Chief Okeke and his clique of evil men are the evil oligarchy, while Silas and the rest of us represents progressive who wants things to be done properly.
But my brother could be killed in the process. If that should happen, that's the end of my father's lineage. Don't you get it?
Calm down, Onek. I promise you nothing will happen to your brother.
I hope so.
I promise you.
If you see the way this man dismissed me, you will pity me. It was as if we never had anything in common before. What is that one?
Babe, how many times do you want me to tell you that Chief Okeke is a rock without conscience? This man dismissed ladies at the middle of the night. You're very lucky that he didn't even dismiss you at the middle of the night, sir.
Babe, can you imagine? That man was lying naked before me, deeply asleep. I'm grateful why I didn't listen to my instincts. I would have taken shots of him.
Babe, and what would I have done with the images?
As he has decided to make fool of himself, I would have uploaded it on the internet.
Sandra, like the way I'm seeing you now, it's like you want to die. You don't love this your life. You don't even like it at all. Chief Okeke is a man that even the kings are scared of. Don't even think of that. What's wrong with you?
Someone has to teach that man a lesson, a very hard lesson at that, so that he will know the pains of treating someone like a trash.
The way you are even sound that, thought you told me that this man gave you 200k. Please give me one first. Let us share it, you understand?
Listen, everything is not all about money. I've started developing feelings for this man.
I said that I need to go to the hospital. You're sick.
Ichie, I just came down to Oka to calm my head down and get some rest after all that pressure. I am even surprised you followed me. But my question is this. Knowing that that man is evil and wicked, why does everybody act as though he's a saint?
Not only that he is evil and wicked, but evil and wickedness runs in his blood. The question that is begging for answer is, who will confront him in this our community? Even our king's hands are tied. He's just a radical. And he comes from the family that believes that it's only them that will determine who rules this kingdom. A cabal that controls this our community. That's why he belongs.
But he cannot be allowed to pocket everybody in this community. I mean, who does that? Something has to be done about this, and honestly, I'm compelled to take the lead.
My son, if you will listen to me, do what your mother told you, and save your life, and continue doing your progressive business the way you are doing it.
Are you insinuating he might come after me?
Did you know how your father died?
Well, he died on his way back from a business trip, so I was told.
I am happy that you said that what you were told.
What are you trying to say, sir? Was that a lie?
Actually, it's a lie. Your father died as a result of political assassination. He died because of his uprightness and speaking the truth bluntly. But some people felt that they should silence him in order to have their way in their corrupt way of doing things in this our community. There are some people that were mafians. Guess who was in charge of that case?
Chief Leonard Okeke.
Actually, he was the officer in charge of the case. But he swept the whole evidence and everything under the carpet and let the perpetrators go scot-free. And that was the end. That was the end.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because I wouldn't want with history to repeat itself. When your father was fighting for the right of our community, I was not happy. I continued to control him, but he couldn't. Because he always believed in uprightness and things should be done in the right way they're supposed to be done. He was an illustrious son, and yet we betrayed him. You know, conscience is an open wound that can only be healed by the truth. We, the people of Okwe, really suffered in the hands of Leonard, and we wonder when this will end. We wonder when it will end. Yeah? That's the problem we have.
If you're confirming to me that my man, Chief Okeke, is in the house, why then are you not letting me in?
Because Chief is with another woman. Not just a woman, but a senior police officer. I will advise you to leave and come back next time. I think this night is not your night.
Oh, wait, excuse me.
What is that?
Can you at least tell him that I'm here?
I should tell him that because you are who?
Just tell him that Blessing Ume is here. Chances are that he will ask you to bring me in.
Call him and tell him that. If you are able to convince him, he will call me and give me the required instruction.
This man is so heartless.
Okomado, if you are sure Ishi Obidike has been the one engineering the young man, propelling him to do the wrong things in this kingdom that I have already wired, why have you not done anything to stop the provocation?
In all honesty, Chief, I do not see this as provocation.
Are you serious? So how do you see it?
Of course, I see it as development. The young man's proposal is out of the box, and the thought of that alone has gone a long way to help in calming the youths of Okwe down. And I feel we need to encourage that young man.
So the hope of the youth of Okwe is now your priority, Okomado. Are you aware that the land the young man is planning to get the granite for his so-called marble company is the same land where I told you that I have already mapped that to myself?
Oh, Chief, you only suggested that you have interest in that land, and I cannot remember signing that land off to you.
Wait a minute. Okomado, are you by this telling me that you never planned to sign the land off to me?
Wait a minute. Leo, I do not know, I don't know how to say this, but are you rather planning to hijack all the lands in Okwe Kingdom? See, ever since you started your illegal mining on our lands, the people of Okwe has never benefited. They haven't benefited anything. And this is the only program that will bring smiles on their faces. The youth now see future in this. I am saying that we should encourage that. Yes. Hello? Hello, are you there?
Okomado is no longer that naive man I planted as king. He has grown wings. We shall see. Yes, what is it?
Hi, baby. Thank God you finally picked.
I asked the question and you have not answered that question. I said, what is it?
Baby, I've been outside your gate, but your gatekeeper refused to let me in.
that why you're calling my number?
Chief, he actually insulted me. He told me you are in there with another woman. Can you imagine?
So he went to the extent of giving you that very important information and you still had the guts to call my number?
Chief, I'm sorry, but you're sounding as if you are angry.
Listen. If you are there in the next 5 minutes, you will be arrested by the police and you will sleep in cell with hardened criminals. What effrontery? What kind of useless girls do we have nowadays? Hello? What? What happened?
What's going on here?
Silas, my brother. It's Obidike. Ichi Obidike is dead.
What?
How? How come?
Igwe, may your days be long. My fellow elders, I, Ishe Omeno Kolobia, wish to withdraw my support for the establishment of Okwe Marble Company, as earlier agreed.
Nnamdi, why? Omeno Kolobia, why now? Now that I need all of you, why?
Are we all blind? Can't we see the handwriting on the wall? Can't we see that Obidike's death is connected to this, Igwe? Igwe, I don't want to die. I want to keep my head as long as I can. I don't want anybody to train my children. I want to train them myself.
Me too. I hereby withdraw the support I made earlier. Your Highness, I don't want to die young. I don't want to die now. I am sorry for the inconveniences my sudden withdrawal may have cost you. If you all will excuse me, I have an important meeting to attend to. Thank you very much.
Are these the kind of men you rule this kingdom with?
It is obvious. It is clear that we are out for war.
Your Majesty, if only you will stand with me on this, we are going to see it through to the end.
Thank you for stepping into the shoes of your father. We will see to the end of this.
You may be right, you may be wrong, but that he called your father late into the night does not mean or to conclude that he killed the man.
Chekube, I am not emphatically saying that he killed the man. I am just saying that he could be the one who sent the kidnappers that took the man away and killed him.
But we don't have any evidence, my princess. I'm pleading with you not to say it outside.
Have I told you that my father confirmed that that monster had a hand in my mother's death?
What? What did you just say, my princess?
You heard me. I said what I said. You know, that beast is on the loose. and someone needs to checkmate him.
And you're thinking you're the one who will do that. Please, my princess, just let this go. Allow it to go. You don't need to soil your hands with a character like Leonard Okeke. Please, my princess.
Ukomado, I came here for us to discuss man to man on something that is very important for our kingdom. I am trying so hard to understand why your daughter is standing here with the permission and is not willing to give us the privacy we need. What is going on?
Just say the way you call him by his name. It seems you've forgotten that he is not just a king of Okwe.
Well, Ukomadu here, your father, who is the king of Okwe, may be the king of Okwe for real, but I am his own king. Has he not mentioned that to you before?
Chief Leo, be guided with the utterances coming out from your mouth. It is true. You may be wealthy and highly connected, but you are undermining a king. The man who holds the offer of your land, and the same one who ministers on the sacred ancestral stools of our ancestors. Be guided.
Let me understand something. Could this be your motivation? Okomado, is this the reason you have been misbehaving? Is this why you are no longer committed to doing my biddings? Because you not see yourself as one all-powerful king who holds the offer of my land and ministers on the ancestral stool?
Listen, Chief Leo, I do not wish to join issues with you. But if you are in any way connected to the death of Nze Obidike, just note that you have initiated a process that will cut you short.
What?
And that is true.
Ukomadu. No, are you now threatening me before your daughter?
It is not a threat. It is a statement of fact. There comes a time in a man's life when he has to call himself to a closed door meeting. And trust me, this is exactly what you need at this point.
Really? Your daughter just said I should call myself to a closed door meeting, and I want to ask you, if I should call myself to this closed door meeting and close the door, do you really think that the door will be the only thing that will be closed?
Chief Leo Keke, listen, it is only a foolish man that will be surrounded by the gods and he wouldn't even know.
My son, do you need a soothsayer to tell